Hello, Holy Spirit. Happy 2023. My name is Ethan Wade, and I am a member of the Vestry, which is the governing body at Holy Spirit. Today, I'm going to be giving you an update on how the 2022 finances turned out, as well as a look forward at the budget that was approved by this year's Vestry for 2023. So looking back at 2022, at the start of the year, the Vestry had approved a budget that ran at $322,000 and some change. Coming into how we finished out the year, we only ended up spending about $303,000 of that amount. So roughly $20,000 less than what was budgeted. The unfortunate side is our tithes and givings only came in at about $278,000. That equates to a shortfall of about $24,000 that the church had to cover. Luckily, we have a general fund that has been funded over the last few years of prosperity, and we have a decent amount in there that was able to cover that. So we're not in any immediate risk or any major concerns for operating in the short term. And that's something that the Vestry is very prayerfully considering and wants to invite you into moving forward. That being said, looking at this next year and taking the giving from 2022 into consideration, the Vestry was able to cut roughly $40,000 from the budget, bringing next year, 2023's budget to about $280,000. Some of these cuts came from certain personnel and salary to free up some space, as well as operating expenses that weren't used in previous years. You can look at the budget worksheet for full details, and always happy to answer questions there. For everyone's awareness and full transparency, despite the fact that the Vestry was able to cut this amount from the budget and hopefully free up as much space as possible, if we use 2022's giving totals, we will still in 2023 end up with a shortfall of about $10,000 to $20,000. Again, our general fund can cover this, and the Vestry has been very prayerful and mindful about this decision and wrestling through the implications of that, and are entering into that with full awareness of the concerns there. That being said, we want to invite you as the congregation to be prayerful and consider ways in which that you can support the Vestry and the church in order to help us be wise and good stewards of the resources we've been given, while also being able to reach out into our community and spread the gospel to those that we're called to. If you have any questions on the specifics of the budget, there's the budget worksheet, which is available. I'm always happy to talk through any of the line items or any of the specific pieces. So feel free to reach out to myself or any member of the Vestry or Father Brian. But I hope everyone has a great start to their year and good